All right then, welcome back for Film FM. This is round 2, guys, of Back to the Future 3.
We tried recording it.
We've already tried this.
We try.
It
failed.
We got stuck in the West for a bit, so it's been a bit of a delay.
But
1885.
we are returning with my co-host Alex Hoey.
Yo.
My guest Lewis Adkins,
Regular.
and our specialist on the scene Maya Davies.
And I've also got Martin here with me, so I remember them.
There you go. So
we felt like we needed them to be there with us.
Yeah.
Lewis specifically requested it. He wouldn't do it without it. He said,
No. I need them there.
I have my DeLorean at
I
home.
can't cope without them.
But I didn't bring it in because it's the DeLorean from the second film. Because actually, in the third film, it does get destroyed.
Spoilers.
So
Whoa, sorry.
yeah, we won't be talking about it or anything.
You know, I wouldn't think that you would watch one of these if you hadn't seen the film. But Steve tells me he has. I'm like, why
only
would
watch
you?
the third one?
No, I mean, why would you would you watch a film FM if you haven't seen the film? Surely not.
Because
he's just a good supportive friend.
I suppose so. But he's
Go,
like,
Steve.
No, I asked him about it. He was like, yeah, but you explain it well in the episode. I'm like, okay, all right then.
he doesn't need to watch the film. He just needs to watch.
Let's talk about it.
Like your charisma going through the movie, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Rowan and Josh for actually, being our two fans.
Yeah. All 2 of them.
Yeah, all two
Well
of
done,
them.
Rowan
And
and
Steve.
Josh. And Steve.
That's who all the views are from. It's the 160 views that
They
most
watch it
popular one
like
got. It was 80 each.
they watch it like a bunch of times each.
Yeah, that's all we got. Really, just those two. But
Right.
they're loyal.
So, as previously stated, we are doing Back to the Future 3, which came out the 11th July 1990. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis and written by Zemeckis and Bob Gale. It's obviously starring Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd as Marty McFly and Emmett Brown, respectively.
Is it Martin McFly played by Eric Schultz? Is that his name? Eric Stoltz?
Did it change? I've got it written down as a thing. I might be
Eric
wrong.
Stoltz,
Hold on.
That's who plays Martin McFly, isn't it?
Yeah, you might be right.
In
fucked
an
up.
alternate timeline, perhaps, yeah, but.
No, it's Michael J. Fox in this film.
I feel.
It's Eric Stoltz.
If you want to
That's
believe
his
that,
name.
you
No,
believe
it's
that.
not. No,
Look
it's
up, look up
not.
Eric Stoltz or Schultz.
It's not.
He's
His
rage
name's
baiting,
definitely
Mike. He's
Eric.
rage baiting.
Google it, Connor.
Man's trying to rage bait.
Back to the
Mike.
Future. Eric Stoltz.
Don't. I'm actually going to scream down this
No,
microphone.
I'm not-
and your
I'm not-
ears are going to go
I'm not
crazy.
Trying to
Googling
rage bait.
It's
Mike.
literally
Google it, Eric Stoltz.
I'm
Of course it's
I'm
Michael J.
I'm
Fox.
not googling anything. I'm going on to Letterboxd, and if it says in the
Fine,
cast,
you know, I'll do it,
Michael J.
I'll do
Fox,
it.
Michael J. Fox,
Can
Marty
I ask
McFly.
Siri? Hey Siri, who plays Marty McFly in Back to the Future 3? Oh, it turned off.
Bro doesn't know, man.
Siri,
So I don't know.
Siri don't know.
I don't know.
Eric Stoltz.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I'm not interested because frankly,
Well, we've already established in the previous 2 movies, Michael
Go
J.
on,
Fox
let me
plays
see.
it.
Eric
Go on.
Stoltz. Yeah, he was. He was in Back to the Future. Inside
You said
the
he
Eric
played
Stoltz
Marty.
version of Back to the Future. He did, yeah.
Not in part 3.
No, he didn't. No, he was. So he played him in the first film.
I think we've
and
already
they
established
recast
this.
him. They did,
Oh, yeah, we did say
yeah,
that.
I think
we
I
have
think
went
we've
over
mentioned
this,
this
but
I've come from that timeline.
again,
I should point out.
completely
I've done a
irrelevant,
bit of
man.
time travel. I'm from the timeline where Eric Stoltz played Marty McFly.
Understandable.
It was a worse film.
Yeah, I'm glad you felt like you needed to mention that to us.
Yeah,
that shit timeline.
Main plot point
we
of the
don't
film.
need.
I thought I got another thing.
terrible. Well, the ratings, it got a 7.5 on IMDb. It got a 79% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it got a 3.5 on Letterboxd. So still pretty solid.
79% on
pretty
Rotten
solid.
Tomatoes is not bad.
Yeah, and 3.5 on Letterboxd is still pretty good. The budget was 40 million USD, and it made 245 million worldwide.
Wow.
It's a lot of money.
So not too shabby at all. Yeah, and then I suppose we should start talking about the film now, the actual film. Funny thing with this, so you can just skip the second film completely,
Yeah, you can.
and you can just watch the first one and then watch the second one, and you can get clued in on the second one based on Marty explaining what happens to what's his name? So
Doc Brown.
yeah, Doc Brown.
Well, it's because they filmed 3 straight after 2, but how 3 begins is how 1 ended.
Yeah.
2, yeah, because 2 ends when the flying car's up in the sky gets hit by the lightning. And he's like, "What?" And then he gets past the letter, and then it's just crazy.
Yeah.
He gets given a letter from Duck in 1885, which tells him that he's there. He's like, "Don't come get me. I got a good thing going. Don't even fucking worry about it."
I'm chilling, man. I'm
Marty
chilling
wants
with the
to get him.
westerns.
So he goes to 1955 Duck, who has just seen Marty from the first film leave, and then immediately another Marty turns up. I'd be angry. I'd be a madman.
Mate, he just fainted straight
He
away.
fainted straight away.
It was
Great
like,
stats.
oh shit, here we go again.
Yeah. So we get to see Doc Brown's house, and it's got like a bunch of
Gizmos.
cool stuff and like Easter eggs and whatever. I'm sure it's got loads of crap in it. I know we do see we see the clock that hits him in the head while
Gives
he's
him
on
the
the
idea
toilet.
for time travel.
Yeah, we do see it in the
yeah.
background. Yeah, we see it on the wall, which is nice. But yeah, no. So obviously that happens, and then I think we spend the rest of it just trying to find the DeLorean, don't we?
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's buried.
Yeah.
So he's left him the DeLorean so that he can go back to the future.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, shit!
See
I
what you
didn't-
did
didn't
there.
even- no, I didn't even mean to do that.
That's
what
literally
level I'm on
insane.
today, man. That's where I'm at. So he
No
finds the
intention,
DeLorean in a cave, in like a mine, so that he can repair. So that 1955 Doc can repair it for him, so that he can go back to 1985.
Yeah.
Instead, he wants to go.
I just remembered something.
Is it relevant to now? Or?
It is relevant to now.
Go
No,
on,
it's,
go for it.
no, because where the mine is, obviously Doc is there with Marty, and they're there with their torches, and then is it Einstein at the time, or is it the other one?
You must have another dog.
It's
It's the
what was
50s,
it?
isn't it?
Fernagus or something. It
I
was
don't-
a
I'm not
weird name like that.
No, it's
Anyway.
Einstein.
No,
No,
Einstein's
Einstein was
85.
a 90. Yeah,
Hey,
you're
um,
right.
Dogs
Anyway,
don't live that long, man. Well,
his
good.
1955 dog is like sniffing around, and like by where the car's buried, there's a graveyard, and then the dog is like a bit sad in the graveyard. It's like, what's that? And then they see his tombstone.
Yeah.
Doc Brown died like a week after he wrote the letter. He's
Yeah.
been killed.
Yeah.
So he has to go and
It-
save him.
And then it
He
says,
was happy and then he died.
yeah, because
He
it
was
says
like-
buried by his beloved Clara, and he's like, Clara, who's Clara? And then,
Clara.
Does-
whoa, you find out.
Doesn't he say in the movie before that there's two things to life? He's found out the one thing, which is like time travel, and then the other thing is women.
Yeah,
So this is it.
yeah. You could
He's
say they're as
accomplished anything
complex
at that
as time travel. Yeah.
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 So, but the third film is more about him and giving him more character
Yeah,
development.
this is what I like about the third film. Is it, the first two, you've done all the time travel, you've done all the Marty and fooling around and being teenagers, but with Doc, it's because it's someone that has never looked twice at like relationships and stuff, and like also Western films is kind of cool, and it's about him like as a
Yeah.
grown man trying to navigate like love in the Western times, which is just really cool.
Yeah, it's just cool.
Yeah.
I think they had the idea to make a Western Back to the Future from the first one. Like they had it preset that they were gonna do it.
What, they go to
straight
the
away.
Wild West in this movie?
What?
I thought they went to... Sorry. I've clearly watched the wrong film. I've watched the Eric Stoltz version. They go to the Viking era in
I
that
hate
one.
this guy.
I'm
I hate
sorry,
my
I-
co-host.
Bro,
There
what
was-
is your
there was a
obsession with
trace-
Eric
There was a
Stoltz,
trace
man?
amounts of
He's
time
not in the
travel.
film, move on.
I've time travelled between the second and third episode of Back to the Future, and I've seen the Viking one, and I'm sorry, I don't know what this film is.
Well, you could just leave then, can't you?
You
Maybe I
just
will.
need to drop the whole Eric Stoltz thing, to
so
be honest.
confused.
You just need to go.
I'm sorry, I've just not seen the movie. I'll just let you tell me what happens, and I will react in due course.
Die.
Okay. Right. That's fine. Either way, they go to like... Where'd they go? They go to like a museum or some crap first, don't they?
Are you on about in
In the
1955?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go to the museum and they see they see pictures of like Mad Dog Tanner and
He was set up in the second one.
What? Yeah.
Mad Dog Tannen was mentioned
Yeah,
in the
but-
second one, wasn't
Yeah.
he?
In
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Viewers
yeah.
Hotel.
They're
Biff.
picking
Yeah.
it up, and they're like,
Hotel.
Oh yeah, because they had all the clues to the next film, because they were like, Biff Tannen's great, blah blah blah, like Mad Dog Tannen, and then when Marty McFly's in the hot tub, he's watching Clint Eastwood on the telly. Ooh. that could tell you something about later on.
The next one's gonna be based off Dirty Harry.
Yep.
Ooh, cop movie, can't wait.
Yeah, hopefully. Maybe that's in the other version you watched.
No. I know what happened in that movie.
Okay, right, sure, buddy.
I get
Well,
it.
Anyway, they see a bunch of photos and they're like, oh, "There's my ancestor," and it's like, what's the who ends up being the baby? Is it like William?
I can't
William McFly.
Yeah,
he
is it like
came
No, he
from
sees
Ireland
his great granddad.
to-
He sees his great granddad or something. I think.
Yeah, he sees,
remember. Yeah.
and when he goes back in time, it's actually the baby.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
it's the first McFly to be born in America.
Does
Yeah,
that come
yeah,
from Ireland?
Yeah.
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 Cool.
But they
She was called Maggie, but I can't remember what the bloke was called.
Seamus.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah,
it's called
Seamus.
Seamus.
Seamus and Maggie.
It's Seamus.
Yeah. So
Maggie McFly.
okay.
That
Yeah,
was
so he
pretty
gets
good.
him-
That was pretty
He
good.
gets him a nice little. Duck gets Marty a nice little. At least I've heard, not having seen the film. He gets him a cowboy outfit so that he can go back to 1885 and save that version of Duck. How do you find his outfit to be?
it's
Colourful.
Yes, it's there. It's an outfit that he wears.
I've seen better cowboy attire, I must admit.
But
Yeah,
then again, you could also say he's seen worse.
yeah.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
It's very Woody.
Would he?
Yeah.
A la Toy Story.
I feel kind of it because it's got like the tassels or whatever.
Yeah.
The like hanging down.
It's very
bits.
colourful. It's
Yeah.
not like a generic
It's
like
not. It's not the.
black,
It's not got
brown
the cow
cowboy outfit. You know.
Yeah.
look, but
It's not plain.
Wouldn't be good for camouflage.
No.
I think this is the first moment they mention Clint Eastwood because they have because at this point he's only made like really young. He's quite young at the time, and he mentions it, and he's like, "Who's Clint Eastwood?" And he's like, "Nah, you don't know him yet." And there's loads of Clint Eastwood things in this, like tropes from his films. The obvious armor chest thing.
Don't give it away.
I gotta go through the film anyway.
Well, 'cause it's from Fistful of Dollars, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then there's the shooting a guy who's been hung
Mm-hmm.
is also from a Clint Eastwood film. So there's a bunch of stuff for Clint Eastwood in
Ooh,
this.
that gun's so cool. He comes out like.
So yeah, either way, they show up and there's like a big. I don't actually know what it is. There's like a big TV screen and some.
It's.
It's
I
just like
think
a
it's a
painting
drive-in cinema, and
Right.
it's like in the middle of nowhere, and it would have been like where Native Americans and that, I don't know, rode horses, because then they've got this massive
Yeah.
thing with cowboys and Native Americans on horses, and it's like, wow.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
when they go through, they go back. They go through, and then the actual Native Americans are there.
Yeah, he
And then-
screams at.
Yeah, and he starts going back the other way, and then the U.S. Army.
The cavalry comes.
Yeah.
It's like, it's the
Yeah,
cavalry!
it's the cavalry. I think they've only got the 13 state flag at that point.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So and then he goes that way, and then he goes. He hides in a cave, and then a bear shows up.
There was a bear in my version
Yeah.
as well.
Well, right, okay.
And he runs out really weirdly, like.
Yeah, I don't really. He runs out like he shat himself, really. But
Well, it's a bear,
Maybe
so
he did.
he was
I
gonna-
would be scared of
Yeah.
a bear turned up, I feel.
Yeah.
I think most people would.
Because then I'd feel bad that I had to
Naturally.
kill it. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, of course.
So
And the fuel is punctured. That's
Yeah.
that's the thing throughout the thing.
It
that the
always
fuel's
runs on
punctured.
gasoline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't there also be the? I don't really get it though, because wouldn't there also be the DeLorean that he buried? Also in
I,
that point in
Oh.
time.
it's a plot point. It's a plot hole, I think.
It's just okay, right? It's like a plot hole.
well, that one
which-
doesn't work. Sure, I guess he's already buried it.
Oh yeah, no, because he buried it because it like the lightning that it got hit with broke it.
Yeah, it's
DeLorean's
broke.
like-
He can't get back. So he's already. I presume if he's already written the letter, that means he's already buried the car.
Yeah.
Unbury.
Would be my assumption. Well, yeah, but if there's
Oh,
two,
it's the only
if there's
logic
two
behind it.
at that point, if there's two DeLoreans there, you need to leave that one. Otherwise, Marty can never come back. And
But I'm
give
just
it
saying-
to him. He'll be white. If they got the car out of the fucking mine, Marty'd be wiped from existence.
All I'm saying is we just get the car at the mine. We take the fuel. We put the fuel back in.
I presume
the
he ran
new
out of
one.
fuel. Otherwise, he would have thought about that, wouldn't he?
Well,
Why doesn't he just hibernate with the bear?
I think the bear might eat him.
You know, that is a great
Yeah,
idea.
and then they could have a Back to the Future and Over the Hedge spin-off.
No.
Wow.
Now that will be
Over the
something.
hedge, just over the hedge of a bear in it.
Yes. Yes.
Are you joking? Have you even watched
Have you seen
the
Over the Hedge?
Do you even know the
What
law?
do they call the hedge?
Over?
No, they call it Steve.
They call it Steve?
Am I thinking of the one with the turtle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
'Cause
bear.
it- 'cause- 'cause
is
there's-
the bear what makes the guy come to
Yeah,
them in
at
the
the
first
end,
place?
'cause
He's
they're
being
fighting
threatened
at
by
the
a
end.
bear.
No, because the raccoon comes and steals all of his snacks.
Because the bear, and then the bear's pissed at him, so you better get me some shit, otherwise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Right,
okay.
shit's gonna go down.
And then the raccoon's like a mad narcissist and like gets all these other animals. He's like, "Come on, guys, let's go on, get these crisps," and they all do it. And then he gives it back to the bear, and then they all find out that he used him, and then it's like, oh. But then they all become friends.
I thought
And it's a happy ending.
before I
And then
remembered
they
the
get
bear,
DeLorean to do it again.
I thought you were confused. I thought you were confusing it with Open Season.
Oh, I've never watched Open Season.
It's not very good.
So,
Neither's Over the Hedge. Though,
That was
so-
Over the Hedge. So if you'd like to catch us next time for Over the Hedge 2, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
To be
god.
fair, I feel like that's all you need to say about the film.
Yeah, basically.
But there's really good songs in it, though.
Oh well,
Like what?
at least there's that.
Stuck in the suburbs. Na, 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 na.
Fascinating.
Nice. Well,
Thanks.
where are we in the actual film?
Well, he's just run away from the bear, like, and then he falls down the hill.
He falls down the hill, knocks himself out, and then we have the same moment in every film
Yeah.
where a version of his kind of
Is
Well,
Mama.
he's
Marmot's
his
phone.
ancestor, yeah,
It's
yeah.
his, it's his ancestor in this one, isn't it?
yeah.
It's Maggie McFly.
She wakes him up. So,
Wait.
Maggie McFly's husband looks exactly like Marty. What kind of gene pool they got going on, man?
Yeah, and
Everybody looks exactly like their ancestors. There is not a
Yeah,
lot of DNA in that
you think
town,
it's a
man.
bit of a plot hole where, like, because it's McFly and his aunt looks like his mother, that's a bit, you know.
Aunt.
Which,
His-
no,
his-
sorry, his
his-
great grandmother.
yeah.
His great, is it great grandmother or great grandmother?
They've been doing some inbreeding in the
Mm.
McFly
Yeah.
family.
Whereabouts in America are they from? Is it the South?
I think
I
we.
don't actually know.
Because if it is, then it would be factually accurate.
Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't know
what's
where
the-
Hill
Alabama,
Valley
sweet
is.
state of Alabama.
Well, it's deserty, isn't it? So
Did we say it was like Mississippi? Or... No, it's not.
Might be.
California. Hill
California.
Valley is a fictional town in California.
Okay.
oh, there we go then.
Glad we know that now.
I'm
Yeah,
glad we're all
lovely.
Riveting.
checked in. No, I like how everybody plays the same, like a bunch of different characters. I think it's really entertaining, especially I think the various Biffs. Mad Dog
Yeah.
Cannon being my favourite iteration.
He is so
I feel.
cool.
Yeah, but and we also see the William McFly in the thing, which also is the same as before when he went back and he saw his uncle who.
Jailbird Joey.
Yeah, exactly.
Get
He's
used
like,
to
get
them
used to
bars.
those bars. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool, and I think this is where he first uses the name.
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood. That's his own alias. He's taken up the name Clint
It's
Eastwood.
not Calvin Klein anymore.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Shame.
Yeah.
He's
Uh,
Bjorn in my version. Because he goes back to 885.
Who's a famous Bjorn?
He's just the only name I could come up with. I don't know. I don't know. What is there any males in any male people in ABBA?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a.
Name one.
He's called Bjorn.
He's called Bjorn. Yes, yes. I realise. Have you guys ever seen The Flash, the film?
No, I only watched
No.
TV show.
It's one of the worst films I've ever watched, and in that he knows he's changed the timeline because Eric Stoltz is playing Marty McFly instead of Michael J. Fox, so he knows he's fucked the timeline. Which occurs to me that with the way I've been going in this, I am from the timeline of the Flash film, which is terrifying, quite frankly.
Great.
Dear God,
The best thing that came into existence, the Flash movie.
you watched it with me, didn't you? It's awful.
It's
awful.
it's one of those films. It's so bad. It's
Bad.
sort of entertaining.
It's
where-
so bad, it's awful.
yeah.
It's terrible. So
It's like it was like I was on a drug trip watching that.
Pretty
film.
much.
Yeah.
I come from a dark, horrible timeline. Is the point?
So he goes to Hill Valley.
Bad place.
He goes to Hill Valley apparently.
Yeah, and then he goes to a bar, and everyone in this bar is apparently. Now I don't recognize them, but apparently everyone in the bar is like all old Western actors.
Are they?
Yeah,
That's
they've like
wild.
specifically picked to use so that
I think that I know the barman is. I don't know about the rest, but I know
No,
the
there's
guy
a bunch of
that's
them.
doing the drink. I know he.
We know him.
Yeah, no, personally,
Oh,
we go
wow.
way back.
He's
Yeah.
his uncle.
Yeah, but there's almost everyone sitting down is all like famous or supposed to be like famous actors for the time, I suppose, who were in like old westerns.
So where was Clint Eastwood then?
Yeah, literally.
Where was he's already in the film?
I assume he's quite
He's
expensive.
the character we follow.
He is. He's the character we follow.
He is the protagonist.
Yeah, so he goes to the bar and he asks for a free Coke, but you can if you're getting a Coke, you have to pay for it around here. He gets water and then your man comes in, Biff.
Biff Mad
Dun
Dog
dun
Tanner.
dun.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
What's his actual name?
Mad Dog Tanner.
No, his actual like first name.
Buford.
Buford. That's it.
No, is it?
No,
I
wait.
mean Tannen. I mean, it could be Buford, couldn't it?
I think
that
it is
Biff's-
Buford,
No,
yeah.
isn't that Biff's actual name? Oh.
Buford. Because I think the barman says to him Buford.
Yeah, Buford.
Mr. Buford.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I do know what I'm on
Yeah, it is
about.
Buford.
Yeah, he's delightful. I thought he was. When I rewatched this film, I was like, is he doing blackface? Because he's so dirtied up.
Oh, yeah.
It took me a minute.
That's
He's
just
not, but
loads of mud in it. It's like
dirty. He's a dirty man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also can't count to 7, I don't think.
Nope.
Which, to be fair, neither can I. So.
He looks
Well,
like the
there you
type of guy that hasn't washed in like weeks.
I assume not. It wasn't the healthiest
Yeah, it's
time.
not like they had showers.
No.
Did they not? Well, they had
I don't
baths, though,
think so.
didn't they?
Yeah, but it's not like you. One person would have a warm soapy bath and then.
Yeah,
like,
but he
they all
looks
shared
dirtier
the
than
same
like
bath.
the other
Because
characters.
there's dust
He's a
everywhere.
dirty man. He's a criminal.
It's the desert.
He's a
That's why they wear
disgrace.
all the bandanas.
I'd love to have a bandana. I'd love to be a cowboy. A fictional cowboy, not a real cowboy.
Like
Because they.
Brokeback Mountain cowboy.
Yeah, man.
Would you eat loads of beans?
Oh, that's another thing. See what I mean? The reality of it's not that fun. You eat a bunch of beans, you shoot one guy, he shoots you back, you're both dead, that's it. You know what I mean? Fictional
Yeah.
cowboy walks into a town, like saves it and kills like 40 dudes with one revolver without reloading.
Yeah, not
mental.
exactly Billy the Kid, are we?
No, but
Oh.
even then, Billy the Kid only got like 21 people, which I mean, it's like
21 people is
no,
like
I know,
stupidly good kill count.
I know, but like considering he got like the highest one, it's like, well, you compare it to like pirates or knights or like, anyone else, or Vikings. Then
Pirates.
you know what I mean?
Mm.
Fucking love pirates, man.
Pirates are the coolest.
I can't wait. We're doing Back to the Future 4, one with the pirates after this.
Yeah, when the pirate ship flies.
Oh
Somali
my god, that was so
pirates.
good. Yeah.
Somali
Loved it.
pirates.
What'd you say?
Somali pirates.
No, not the Somali. We want the fun English pirates, not the current day Somali pirates with their machine guns.
The
That's
modern
not
day.
fun. That's just grim.
The terrorists.
So they the thing with Biff's gang in this is obviously none of the gang members are reused.
Yeah,
Like
we
the
can't have
actors.
3D, can you? Like,
Yeah, well, the reason why they don't use any of the gang members' actors to just represent their ancestors is actually because they wanted them all to be really good at horseback riding. So they thought it'd be better to bring in people that knew how to ride horses and then teach them to act instead of the other way around,
yeah, that's understandable.
which I suppose kind of makes sense.
I suppose they don't have to do that much acting, do they? To be fair, so
No,
standing in the
They only have
background.
like a few lines.
yeah, they
where
got to help
they're,
like Biff count
background.
at one point.
Yeah.
So they'll probably be all right.
yeah, I mean, I guess it's like that one film where they have to teach the oil diggers to be space astronauts or whatever.
Rather than teaching the astronauts to, is it
Yeah.
Armageddon?
Yeah, Armageddon. That's
Yeah,
it.
I've never seen Armageddon. I went on the ride in is it Disneyland? I don't remember. It's
Yeah.
gone now anyway. I've been since. It's not there. It's a nice ride though.
Yeah.
But I think George McFly is barely in this movie once again.
Yeah.
If Lewis wasn't available for this, we were gonna get someone else in just save as Lewis. Just not mention it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
he's here.
He's like
Shamefully.
barely in the movie.
Because he wasn't in the second one very much. Notably absent for a lot of it. Like he's dead in the 1955 timeline, isn't he? Not 1955, the bad 1985 that we all realistically live in. Well, not me, because I'm from a different one, but and then in this film, he's just not. He's probably in like one scene at the end.
Yeah, he
I
just
think
walks
that's
out
it.
the house.
It's just not. Why go to all that effort, man?
Oh my god, this is a complete beeline, but they changed the like they make it cowboy sounding. That's
Yeah.
all.
They're like a whipping noise.
Yeah, it's
Hell yeah.
brilliant. It's so better than all of the other ones because instead of like that's all.
Good input. I like it.
No, good.
Thank
The music is good.
You can hear it now.
Thanks, Maya.
Fine,
Thanks, Matt.
edit.
It's
All
still
good
playing.
Silence.
Okay, we can't play it for too long. We'll
Yeah.
get copyrighted.
It's fine, I'll just
less
sing
than
it.
7 seconds. I
Oh,
feel. I feel like
Can't count to that.
I can't count to that. So as soon as I stop counting, that's when you got to cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
Hope you enjoyed that.
they try to hang Clint Eastwood,
Oh, don't want to do that.
and,
Why
it,
would
and
I
it
wanna do such a
almost
thing?
works in real
But
life.
then he comes. Doof, doof.
But like the fun thing is, they almost actually kill him in real life.
Oh,
They-
really?
yeah, in the stunt, they they had to do it like 3 times. There was like a certain way they did it, and he did it wrong the one time, so it blocked off one of his arteries, and he passed out.
Oh.
Yeah.
If he had died, do you think they would have recast him?
Don't say it. I swear
With
to
Eric
God.
Stoltz, so they would have called him back up. Like, do you want to be back in it again? Could
Yeah.
have happened.
We
Or
might as well
maybe
do a warning
they would
how
have
many
got-
times he says
Eric
Stoltz
Stoltz,
count.
we did
Or they
drinking
could have
game.
got Eric Stoltz in, and they
Yeah.
could have moulded his face to look like Michael J. Fox.
Oh,
Well,
God.
Here's the weird part with this. So they went to the doctors, and this is when he started to say he started to get twitches in his finger.
Oh,
no.
my god.
Yeah, he said this was the moment it started, and he was so convinced.
That's so they gave him.
That's what he was convinced of, but he was later told it had nothing to do with that. But he
He-
said that's when it started, just after that happened.
Grim.
So it might just be
Bless him.
coincidental, but it was just like a weird thing where it's like that happened, and that's when he got the twitches, and then
Well, do you know about what happened in Jaws?
no.
Well, this in the first film, so the woman was hooked up to this thing to like make it look like she was getting dragged around by the shark,
Yeah.
and obviously, acting, you're getting dragged around by a shark, you'd scream. It was later found out that she got paralysed from doing that stunt, and the screams in Jaws are real screams because she's getting paralysed.
I ain't ever been a stunt man, I tell you that much.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
I've done my own
I just
stunts
Comes with
once.
full of
risks.
facts.
Literally.
Yeah, that was awesome. Holy
That's
shit.
not awesome. That's terrible that happened to her.
Yeah,
No, it's called method acting.
It's called faith.
Well, if
She's
she
just
did
doing-
method
Call
acting,
putting
she
your
would have
body
died.
on the line,
wouldn't
man.
No.
She
She's
didn't
just a
die,
really
she's
good actor.
just- A vegetable.
Fucking hell, man. She's not a vegetable. She's mentally still sound.
She's
But-
mentally an apple.
It's fine because we didn't use the take where Marty McFly gets, hung, like actually killed or anything. So he gets saved instead
Yeah.
by
By who?
by Dr. Brown.
Dr. Emmett Brown.
How does he save him?
He shows up with a big rifle and shoots it.
In the one I watched.
Respect.
In the one I watched, he throws like a Viking, like a axe.
I hate you.
Also, it's such a cool gun.
It is cool, isn't
Like
it?
It was a
the
cool
scope
axe.
is so cool. It's like it's just massive, and he looks so cool. Like, because that's the first time you see him in the Wild West.
Mm.
Because like you're like, where is he? When's he gonna pop up? Because obviously you know he's gonna be in the film. And I think it is probably one of the best character entrances in the film, if not the best.
It is
Yeah.
pretty good. So this is where we kind of, we meet Doc Brown, and he does this whole thing, and they're basically just, he fills him in on the whole situation, and they, is this where they do the plan? They come up with a plan to use the locomotive.
Fuck, I don't know. It's somewhere around.
You remember
there,
you remember the plot with the train?
Well, no, first, because this is when you know how it was dies over a matter of $80. Isn't this when he's like, you owe me money for my horse? Because that's the first time Buford
yeah.
sees.
So he's been
I
repairing
forgot about that.
horseshoes.
Yeah,
then.
so
Yeah.
he's living as a blacksmith, and he was shoeing Biff, not Biff, sorry, Mad Dog
Mad Dog.
Cannon's
Why do we keep
horse.
calling him Biff?
What was it?
Because
you
come
know,
on.
well, he was reshoed his Mad Dog Tannen's horse, and like something happened to the horse, and Buford didn't pay him for doing that, and he was like, and I'm not gonna pay you because like something happened to the horse, and whatever, and then he added up everything, and then he was like, and that'll be $80, and then Marty's like, whoa, like light bulb moment, like $80, and then he gives him a like, if you don't give me this by this time.
He's gonna shoot him.
He's like 7
Shoot him.
o'clock, blah blah blah. I can't remember the day.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that. Cool.
Quite a big plot point.
Yeah, kind of big.
Plot
Yeah,
point?
you could argue.
Plot point.
Doc gets a girlfriend in this movie.
Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah,
to
fuck yeah.
remember how she's in. Oh, he saves her, doesn't
She's
he?
a
She's a
primary
teacher.
school teacher. He agreed to like show her around the town
Yeah.
Yeah.
because she's like just moved there as a primary school teacher.
Mm.
She nearly dies.
Yeah, the Clayton Ravine.
But she's saved by Doc.
So, I think okay, so they come up with they go to his thing, they come up with the idea to use the train, and then I think she walks in.
Yeah, and he's
Didn't
like,
she?
quick, cover the DeLorean.
Yeah. And then she shows up and whatever, and they have their little their little thing or whatever, their little thing.
Moment.
I love when he. Sorry. So do you want to finish what you were saying?
No, I was done.
I love when he's like, it's like, oh, I've got to go because I'm from the future. I've got to go back to my time. And she slap him.
Yeah.
She's like, fuck you, dude. Like,
She's like, you know I love Jules Verne. That's not fair.
just like, tell me you don't like me. You know what I mean? You ain't got to fucking, you know.
I might use that line
Because
next time.
she
I'm from the future. I have to go back. I'm sorry.
I might actually try it out, to be fair.
It's like, instead of breaking up for you, like, I'm a time traveller.
I'm actually a time
I'm
traveler.
a time traveller.
I'm from
bitch.
2155.
Yeah.
I have to go back to my time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've
I'm actually bionic.
got to maintain the timeline.
Yeah.
Funny thing
No,
is,
in like when I first watched that scene, I kind of felt bad for Doc, but then when you look at it from her perspective, oh, he's fucking bullshit.
No, but the best bit is after it, she like really dramatically like runs into her room and like flops on the bed, and she's like, and then
sad.
and then but it's really bad acting in that scene.
It's
I'll
very
be
like
real.
melodramatic.
It's like
it's like very like.
To be fair,
PG
been
movie,
there,
like,
but like you
yeah.
would do that after a breakup. But like
So
anyway,
maybe it's good
and
acting.
then and then but he like takes off like this lavender or whatever that she gave him or whatever, and like puts it like on the windowsill, and it got me. It got me.
I think it's a sweet relationship. I was more invested in that than I was Doc and Marty's
Is that
girlfriend.
in your alternate film that happens?
Doc and Marty's girlfriend gets together. It's a very different movie. Marty's not happy about it. He kills Doc with an axe. Marty and his girlfriend is like, it's less entertaining to me than this film than these two are.
Well, she's just like a side character, isn't it? She doesn't have that much screen time.
Whereas Clara, she's a lot more important.
Yeah,
she's literally on the poster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she is.
You don't see like in part 2 with Doc and Marty. You don't see like Jennifer in the poster.
That's because she like
She's knocked out.
Yeah.
She slept through the whole film.
She's like, I'm old.
She missed her chance, man. But no, I love I've talked about. I'm not going to go too much into it because we talked about the posters last time. But I do love the progressive like person behind him each time and the outfit changing in the car. It's awesome, lovely. Yeah, it's nice. It is more about Doc though. You are right. More.
Yeah.
It's fair enough, I suppose.
But Marty does say to Doc that it's like because obviously they see each other and
in there, Doc.
There's like a thing where it's supposed to be like love at first sight, and he says it's love at first sight. It's like lightning. It's like being hit by lightning, and Doc was like, no, don't say that.
No,
because he's already been hit by lightning.
Yeah.
It's like
twice in one film.
Fucking
had that in it. Jesus.
Poor sod.
Can't catch a break, man. Jeez.
No, it's good. Do you remember the end of the second one? They just put the trailer on for the third one.
Yes.
Just go watch this fucking movie. And we're back.
Yeah, it's because while they're filming the third one, they're still actually editing the second one. They're doing it both at the same time.
I like it back to back. Fair enough. You know what I mean? Get your shit out. People age too much otherwise.
Yeah, they did that with the first two Harry Potter films. They filmed them back to back.
Did they?
So when they premiered, what was it? Philosopher's Stone, and they was filming Chamber of Secrets.
Apparently, it's horrendous for the. Apparently, Scamakis hated it because he had to like fly because obviously editing back in the day was like big editing rooms and stuff like that. So he had to like fly to a different place.
Really?
Or wherever the editing studio was to get that done, and then fly back to film. So yeah.
The environment doesn't matter. Back to the Future does.
To be fair,
yeah,
hell yeah.
Well, to be fair, I mean the car was kind of powered on plutonium, so
yeah. Back to the bar.
I don't think the environment. Back to the bar.
Back to the bar.
Hell yeah.
I look forward to going to the bar later. Doc
the
can't
old whiskey
drink.
bar.
Doc can't drink.
Yeah, whiskey bar. Doc has one drink and he's right off his face.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't going to drink. He was just holding it for all night. And then he did.
And then he had it and that was it.
It Have we skipped over some
we've
stuff?
skipped over.
We
yeah.
can jump around. Do you know what I mean?
We
It's
could
like-
we could jump around,
This
but
is a
you know.
time travel film. No, sorry, you're in charge. You're in charge of this
Should we
episode.
time
You-
travel to the ending?
No.
Brilliant ending.
No, no,
Film
I'm-
ends.
The end.
There's like a barn
Festival.
dance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like do 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 do.
The mayor's played by the principal. As
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I think.
Mr. Strickland.
Yeah.
Strickland.
And he's like, get the fuck out of here, Tannen. You can't chill the fuck out, dude. You know what I mean? Don't go around shooting people.
And
He's
what does
alright.
he say? He says something to his son. He says like, "I remember that word. It's like a
Slacker.
no, it's like discipline or something like that."
Yeah.
And then there's like a sign that says like SS Strickland in one of the old films.
Steamship.
What?
SS means steamship.
Yeah, I know, but it says
Shit,
S-
does it?
Yeah, that's why it's the SS Great Britain. It's steamship Great Britain.
Well, you know.
Well, maybe his first name's Steamship, or maybe he just has
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Steamship.
Steamship Strickland.
Steamship.
And there's a like street sign, and it says discipline underneath it.
Real.
Yeah. And he's been handing out discipline ever since. That's the school teacher. There you go. I can't even remember what happened. Well, I mean, I think there's a couple of things that happen here. There's him playing the shooting game again.
Yeah.
With the gun, and he.
Sorry, my phone's going off. I'm going to turn it on. So, it's on vibrate. And I don't know who the fuck thinks they can message me right now. Fucking pieces of shit. Honestly. Sorry.
Just
Just turn your phone
completely
off.
unneeded outburst there. I mean, Jesus, lack of discipline there.
I've got no discipline. I'm a slacker.
What happens? Yeah, no, the guy there, he's like, it's like, even a child could shoot with this gun or whatever, and it like calls back to when these kids said the same.
That's a
to him.
baby's toy.
Yeah, a baby's toy. That's it.
That's Elijah Wood, that.
Oh yeah, what
Yeah,
were you
yeah.
saying?
I think
Yeah.
it was anyway.
Why do
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what Elijah Wood looks like as a child?
He loves little boys.
Because he always looks like a fucking... He has a baby face, doesn't he? Even in Lord of the Rings.
Well,
No,
sure,
he's
yeah,
not.
of course he would have. He was a child.
What, in Lord of the
In
Rings?
Lord of the
Lord of
Rings,
the
he was
Rings.
like 20-something.
Oh, I didn't know. I haven't seen it.
Ooh,
Oh!
that's crazy.
Damn.
That
Sorry,
is
I just love
crazy.
annoying people with that fact.
That is just
Do you never
impressive.
think like you're in the wrong at a certain point?
No, because like I was speaking to someone about it, and I was like, I've never watched Lord of the Rings, and they're like, and don't, and I was like, why? And they were like, because you can say you've never watched it, and I was like, okay, so I've just stuck to it.
That's a terrible philosopher. Anyway,
No, but he'd seen them, and he was like, you really like them, and he's like, but don't watch them, and I was like,
I was blowing my nose for a bit there, Connor. Keep the camera on you when you edit. I don't think people want to see that.
I'll do what I like.
Do you like?
Zoom
It's
in.
your
You
episode.
like
It's your episode. It's your
bitch.
episode. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care,
I
man.
do what I like.
I've-
I'm not having that.
Okay, fine. It's just a suggestion.
Is
Alright.
is this where they do the him
the
and
photo.
yeah? There's the
Oh,
photo.
it's a delightful picture.
Yeah, and they
isn't it?
don't smile in
They're
any
like-
of the photos, do they? Because apparently people didn't smile back then. That's why they did it.
serious cowboys.
Like all
Well,
those
the-
old
the
photos.
idea
of
I think
was-
cowboys.
I think Doc was smiling.
Well, if you
Yeah, I think
Doc
Doc
was like...
I think Doc was, but I think
people
Lee
didn't
wasn't
smile
that
back
on
then,
purpose.
not out of any lack of enthusiasm, but because photos are much more expensive, and to get one, you'd have to like go down to the photographers who would have a whole room for it. So you'd get your whole family down, and realistically, this would be the one picture of your family you'd probably ever take. So you wanted to get you all nice and dressed up and have all
Professional.
of you there, and you'd sit there and look nice. This was your family photo for your life, really.
yeah.
So they were a lot more serious. But you can find some. I saw this picture of like some sort of like Hindu dude from like fucking like I don't know like 1300 or something, and he's just like smiling his ass off. So some people did it, but I suppose he must have had the money, or he didn't care. I don't know.
Bro, he's just chilling, man.
Yeah, man.
So Buford
Bulford.
comes in and he tries to shoot the Doc. Yeah,
Holiday.
because they're all dancing, aren't they? And he tries to come in. He puts like the gun up. Does he put the gun up against him or something? Or is it a knife? Am I getting confused? They're all in the. You watched the film, right?
Yeah, but I didn't watch that part. I skipped past that part because I was
skipped the
listening.
film?
I was listening to the dancing music.
Okay.
Not on.
Do-do-do-do.
Not
That's-
on
No, I think
whatsoever.
I think it was a gun.
Was it a gun? I'm
To
already-
clarify, you have
tries
seen this
to-
film in its
I like to
entirety
think it
before.
was a gun.
No, I've never seen this film before.
No.
No.
No, fair enough.
No,
yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
Back to the
I mean,
Future.
he's seen the film, but it's the
I've
other
seen
version.
I've seen the black and white. In
unfortunately.
that film, it once again it was a sword that he put up to him because he couldn't use a gun because there were no guns in that era. But
didn't they? He tries to shoot him, and then Marty throws.
His hat.
No, it's not his hat. I saw a thing on
I
this.
thought it was his hat, and then
It's
shotgun goes off.
It's a
Bowl
like
or plate,
it's a pie plate
Oh, it's a plate.
people used to.
Yeah.
So basically, back in the day,
Frisbee.
funny people used to use these as frisbees, and that's how they invented frisbees. Frisbees came from pie plates.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so they used the pie plate,
Hey, Carly.
and he throws it, and it hits his gun, and then instead of shooting,
I like how you got that.
instead of shooting thingy, he shoots his hat, and then you see the hole in his hat later on.
Have you seen the behind the scenes of that? When
Of
they're
what?
up the ladder and they've got the woman, the disabled woman, and they just throw it there to, in the in-betweeners when he...
When he's doing the Hey Carly cat.
Oh, and he gets
and-
the...
but have
he
you
gets
seen
the
the behind the
disabled girl in the
scenes?
wheelchair.
No, but it was the behind the scenes of them casting the disabled woman. They're like, "Do you mind if we throw a frisbee in your face?" And they got the camera on her, and the producers up a ladder just dashing a frisbee down at this. disabled
How many
woman.
fucking takes they must have
I
done?
think
that?
it was 13
what?
takes. I think it was 13 takes.
That's
Nice.
commitment, that is. I don't know
Bless
what to
her.
do. I like,
Hopefully she got a bonus.
Yeah, I
more than
hope
the
she
other-
got a hefty paycheck. poor
Hopefully
woman.
for her sake she got a bonus in
Or at least a new
contrast to the
chair.
other actor.
She's got to keep the frisbee.
Every
Imagine
time there's a
that's her
frisbee,
own-
she's like,
No, imagine if that's her only acting credit. Oh yeah, I was a disabled girl in the in-betweeners and I got thrown a frisbee.
that would be like such a good like 2 truths and a lie.
oh,
Would
yeah.
I
Would I
lie to you?
Oh my
I
god.
was a disabled girl in the in-between.
I could believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay.
The
Well,
sets are very impressive.
I'm not
Okay.
either of those things, but yeah.
Okay. The sets are very impressive in this film.
They
Can I
are
just-
actually.
So
yeah.
is it filmed on the same lot as?
Yeah, the Universal lot. Yeah.
So is Hill Valley the town from Gremlins? I feel like that's true.
I feel like we've had like a whole
Thing about that.
Yeah, we've had like a
I
whole
feel
bit
like it
on
is.
that. If I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know. Tell me if I'm right. Put it up.
Kingston Falls and Hill Valley are not the same place, with the only similarity being they are both filmed using the same set, meaning some assets of each town may be seen within each film. Thank you, and also fuck you.
Stop asking me to fucking do shit, man.
You
Connor,
said-
can you sing a song?
You said
now.
we're not at uni right now. You want to have you want to do more shit with the editing. You
No.
said that. I'm giving you more things to do.
No.
You got like 4 months to edit this episode, man.
Wrong.
It's not coming out till like fucking
October. Is it October?
September, December. When the fuck is this episode coming out?
October
know.
has to be a
Well,
Halloween
yeah,
special.
part 2's coming out and all. I finally edited that, by the way.
Okay,
I'll send
good.
it to you
Yeah,
when
no,
I get it.
October is going to be. I think this is later. This might be November. Because October's got to be.
It will be some
Halloween,
point
yeah.
in 2025. I'd like to.
It will be this year.
Because we
Could it
filmed
be
the other
Christmas?
episodes in. Let's just say a long, long time ago.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah, guys!
What? Is
When's
happening?
Diwali? That's not near that time.
Oh, no.
No,
Diwali's
it's way earlier in the year.
November. Festival of Light, November. Yeah.
No, I think it's October. I think it's like the last week of October.
Fucking November, mate.
No,
yeah.
we've got to look at when
Oh.
Diwali
I want to
is.
look it up because
We're-
I want to be
We're
right.
talking about Back to the Future.
No, you're talking
They-
about fucking Vikings and shit.
Well, that's what happened in the movie I watched.
Can you stop? Can you both just stop being so yellow?
Stop any.
Nobody calls me yellow.
it didn't
Yellow.
come up. I've got no signal in here.
Tragic.
Oh,
Anyway,
right.
what
I'm very
film?
confident
That was
it's
yeah.
in
The set.
October.
So the set. I
no,
do
it's
wonder
October.
with the clock tower. Did they just did they remodel it or did they make a new one from scratch? Or surely they would have filmed it somewhere different. I don't know. Or did they just make the lot look all western? I really don't know. Either way, it looks very impressive.
It is very impressive. I really like the set from this. They do reuse like so many names as well, like business names from the
Yeah.
from like the obviously modern day one, and then just like scale it back so they're like
I like.
here's this business, but they make horses this time. or something.
Yeah.
I like how many outfits. I like how Marty goes back in a very stereotypical cowboy outfit, and then when they go back, they're all more grittier and darker and sort of more realistic, I suppose, which is quite nice. So that's fun, and also I like the guns because they shoot people,
Okay.
which is cool.
Well, it's a western.
That's good.
You gotta have a western film with
With
guns
guns.
in. it.
What if it's a western film where there is no violence and they solve it all with love?
Don't think
Maybe
I was
they
gonna
do
that in
say
cinemas.
3 words. but
Get
Go on
fucked.
then.
utter woke nonsense.
Utter woke.
Utter woke nonsense. Nobody knows what it means.
No, nobody does know.
Nobody knows what it means. Doesn't matter.
But Buford challenges Marty using the word yella
Yella.
to a duel or
Yeah,
some shit.
but
To a
Marty
brawl.
gets
A
Marty gets really
Good word.
triggered by certain words that people say to him.
This needs to
So
calm
in the
down.
first one,
He's
it's
too
chicken.
easily offended.
First one is chicken.
Yeah,
Second one
chicken.
is I don't know what the second one is. Might be chicken again. And the third one is yellow. Yeah, yellow.
Yella.
Doesn't
Yella.
like Coldplay.
Nah,
No.
hates it.
Livid.
Hates that shit.
Fair enough.
But he accepts it because he thinks him and the doc would have
And then don't all the people come up behind him and like measure him? And he's like, "What are you doing? Measuring you for your casket?"
yeah.
Oh.
And it changes, doesn't his?
The grave change. He looks at the grave because he has
Clint
the
Eastwood.
photo. Yeah, and it changes to Clint Eastwood.
That's so
Because
fucking
they're
stupid.
like him and Mad Dog are doing a duel. There's a chance he's going to die instead of Doc. Like time.
No, but now it's written that
the
he
Doc's
will die.
name isn't on there anymore, is he?
No.
Because he
No,
looks
they're
at
not,
That
they're
is
not
what
sharing
we've
a
just
grave.
said.
he
yeah.
looks at the picture and I don't think he's on
So,
it.
and then after that, that's when Doc visits Clara to end the relationship and do that whole segment we talked about.
He's not getting laid now.
So yeah,
No,
you
it's-
see.
I'm going back to the future.
So you see Clara in the light for that. Obviously,
Huh?
You see,
you see Clara in the right for that argument.
Can you imagine if your girlfriend
Yeah.
showed up?
I'm a
went,
time traveler.
I'm not bragging at you because I don't like you.
Yeah.
All right, you know, it's you
Yeah.
it's me. Some
Because
bullshit.
when I was younger,
Not
I
the
felt bad for Doc, but now I see it. Yeah, now I
no.
see it.
It's,
Now
you
I
know,
see it.
you're not getting
Yeah.
the usual bullshit.
the frontal
from your
lobes
breakup.
coming in
Yeah.
now.
It
Like,
clocks
it's
it.
fucking. Can you fucking imagine if they told you they were a time traveler and that's why they were breaking up with you?
You're right, guys. Whoever has the next breakup, please do it.
Same with time travel.
Sorry, Lewis, your mum's gonna be a bit upset.
Oh, yeah, 2 times.
2 times. Hey!
Jesus.
I'm actually a time traveler.
Sorry, Claire.
Yeah, no. And then he gets flatline drunk, doesn't he?
No.
No,
Well,
he
he's
doesn't.
one.
He doesn't. Oh, he has one sits in the whole
Yeah.
time.
Well, no, because he sat there, and then he's like, "Oh, I know you like you're sad over a broken heart, blah blah blah." And then he's like, "Whiskey," and he's like, "Emmett, are you sure? Do you remember what happened the last time you had whiskey?" And he sat there, and then Marty comes in later on,
Yeah.
like the next day, and he's like, "How many has he had?" And he goes, "Nothing." And he's just walking around talking to everyone in the bar about the future,
Yeah.
and then they're all pissing themselves.
Isn't there? Doesn't he like? There's a guy he's talking to there, and it's the doctor from The Thing.
From the film The Thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Is there? I haven't seen that. Film.
Yeah.
You've never seen The Thing?
No.
I think it's from The Thing. I think.
My.
I saw
Yeah, I watch literally
Tut,
Back to the
tut.
Future on a loop. So
Oh, okay. You don't get time. That's fair enough. I understand.
Yeah.
sorry.
So Lewis only watches White Chicks. He hasn't even seen this.
Yeah,
movie.
it's my favourite movie.
No, that is my favorite hangover film.
Since
Just
when do
let
I
him
watch?
bet.
I haven't seen White Chicks in about 4 years.
It's
3 years.
brilliant.
It's like the
I
type.
got my knees done. You can do that.
It's like the type
Double-
of film I'd find amusing when I was like.
double barrel film on a movie night. White Chicks, Tropic Thunder.
Oh,
See it from both sides.
I
you know
mean,
what equal opportunity.
maybe my film FM episode will be White Chicks.
I'm not doing White Chicks.
Lewis, can you
I
come
know.
in dressed up as one of them? I'm gonna write a letter.
I'll tell you what.
Dear
I'll come dressed as one of the White
Mister.
Chicks. You come dressed as Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder. We'll do both in one
Do
episode.
blackface. Fuck you know. That episode definitely won't be cancelled.
No. You will be though.
Yeah, you will.
Gone for all eternity.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Get rid of him.
So Buford's outside and he's like, "It's whatever time we're
Yeah,
supposed to
and
be doing
then
this. What
Marty's
time?"
like, we got 15 minutes.
He's
and
trying
then
to wake Doc up.
and then if
because
you see
he's
the clock
passed out.
outside, it says 5. Actually, he's got 5 minutes.
Oh no.
Yeah. But they still go out anyway because it.
Yeah, and he
It's
makes
time on
he
his.
makes Doc the wake up juice.
Yeah, the wake up juice. Wonder if that works.
Should we try it?
Well, he did wake up.
Well, he woke up, but would it work for in real life?
Well, it was like pickle juice, coffee, Tabasco. Yeah. Sounds like a Bloody Mary.
But he eventually comes outside to like
Mad Dog.
yeah, Mad Dog.
Red Dog.
Originally, they were gonna have Mad Dog Tannen. They well, it wasn't originally. They were originally gonna kill Strickland, which is why he gets arrested by his deputy, not actually Strickland, because
Who plays the deputy?
I have no idea.
No one like significant.
I don't
like,
think
to the
so.
Story. No.
But so that's why Strickland isn't there to arrest him. It's the deputy. But they took it out because they were like,
It's a bit depressing.
well, it's
Yeah.
depressing, and I don't know that he does have a son, doesn't he? But yeah, no, it's just
Yeah,
depressing,
son's
and they were
right,
like, I
but-
don't really
And
want to do that.
at the same time this is going on, Clara's at the train station.
She's gonna leave.
She's like, a one-way ticket to, where did she go? San Francisco, I think?
Yeah,
but
something
she's
like
got
that.
a teaching job, man. What's she leaving
Honestly, she's just moved there, just got this new job as a teacher, like the only teacher in the town, and she's off.
for?
Yeah.
One relationship don't work out. She's like, that's it, I'm going. You can't.
Women.
Yeah, I
Women.
know, right? Not on.
Fair enough.
Emotional.
I do the same.
Can't have it.
Okay.
She lost her head after Doc said he was a time traveller.
Don't hire her to be a school teacher, I
deal with
suppose.
Yeah,
Can't
shit
deal
school
with it, man.
teacher, Jesus.
Fucking hell, man.
Can't
Not much
deal with
commitment.
A time traveller.
You know, your boyfriend was a time traveller. It's got, you know, you got to quit your job. It's the only way.
Life changes completely.
Fucking shit. Doc Brown, Martin McFly. There was some point I had in my head. So they engage, from my understanding, from what I've been told before this, they engage in a Clint Eastwood style shootout, a la Fistful of Dollars, a film I have seen.
Yes, so it's very tropey, you know, they all do their you know, they
Did they actually
stand
use that
up.
music?
I have no
so.
idea,
No,
probably
I was
not.
gonna-
No.
Copyright.
But it's that type of scene
Yeah,
where they would
yeah,
use
yeah,
where
like-
it's like they're far away, they're face forward, they got their hands out, they're like
All for it, man.
like and they do the duel. He shoots him and he flies
He's like,
backwards.
"Vroom."
And
Marty flies backwards.
yeah, Buford comes forward, and does it? He like kind of open. What's his name? Opens his eyes. Does he like jump up and then punch him, or does he show him the thing first, or he hits him in some kind of way?
balls.
He
It's
does he
in-
kick him in the balls? He
in
hits
the-
him.
Yeah,
in-
Buford walks over to him, doesn't he?
Yeah, he
smack
walks
him
over first.
across the face with the.
Metal thing.
Yeah, he does.
Because in the original, in Fistful of Dollars, once he lets the guy shoot him and he takes it off, and then he still has like a gunfight with him. He's like, "We'll put our guns down. We'll see who picks it up first and do it." Like he just wanted to aura farm with the
Yeah,
metal. Like, this
yeah.
is for
He just
Marty.
wanted
This
to
is
be cool.
survival. Clint, the man with no name. He just wanted to aura farm and then shoot the guy.
Yeah. So, but they use that. They use the Clint Eastwood thing with the thing, and then they hit him. Which is also used. They like using the whole like metal chest plate thing because that's also how Doc survives the Libyan.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
So
I hadn't even thought about that.
yeah, it's quite.
1 point for Connor.
Does it happen in the second film as
Bulletproof
well?
vests,
I
man.
don't
They
think
come
so.
in
No, I
handy.
don't think so. But it's because like every single Back to the Future film is recycled.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
That's
Oh,
why it's
shit.
brilliant.
That's why it's so good.
That's why it's so
'Cause
good.
it's the same film.
Yeah.
Marty also plays his own. His great grandfather.
Yeah, he's played his grandfather, his daughter, his.
Oh fuck, he
His
did
son.
play his daughter.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, Dad. It's so.
Oh,
Somebody
yeah.
home. I forgot about that. Yeah, Seamus gives Marty his gun, does he not? Or
Yeah.
his hat, maybe? He gives him something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, he does give him a hat at
Is it the
some
hat?
point.
Does he
But
inspire?
that's like in the beginning of the film.
Yeah, I feel like maybe.
Yeah, because before he had that little straw hat.
Yeah,
didn't
it's
he?
the
Had
tiny little hat.
Little,
Yeah,
looked like a
Yeah.
fedora kind of shit.
literally
you know?
Perry the Platypus is quaking.
So they have to go. They have to go back to the future.
They have to go back to the future.
So that they're going to use. So the plan is to use a locomotive to hit at 8 miles per hour with the car. So then it will take them back. Well, not back in time. Back to the future. So Doc's going to go with Marty, but then Clara comes to see him. I feel.
Yeah, she hears two men over talking behind her on the train, and they were like, "I've never seen a man that heartbroken." Blah blah blah. He said he'll never love again. Blah blah blah. She was like, "Did this man have big brown puppy dog eyes and white
Long,
flowy hair?"
silvery long
Yeah.
hair.
And they were like, "Yes." And then she's like, "I've got to get off!"
Yeah.
And she like pulls the train, stops the train, selfish,
Yeah, well,
Bitch.
jumps off the train, and obviously so she jumps off the train, and then at the same time, obviously Marty and Doc are getting the DeLorean ready because they've they're hijacking the train to get it up to 90 miles an hour to obviously go back to the future. And then Clara starts climbing along the side of the train like, Emmett! Like,
God's sake, Clara.
she's fucking ruining it
Oh,
all.
right.
Bloody hell.
He can't get back to the future. He's got to use the hoverboard from Back to the Future 2
Yeah,
to save her.
hell yeah.
So only Marty gets back to the future. He arrives in 1985.
Yeah, and
Weird month.
And the idea is that instead of anyone dying on the train, the record is that it was Clint Eastwood that died on the train, technically, because
He disappeared.
he disappeared.
Yeah.
Body wasn't found. Also, I forgot to mention earlier, Buford breaks the tombstone. He gets
Oh.
knocked
Yeah.
out, falls into tombstone that's
Oh,
supposed
and then
to be
they
used.
look at the picture.
And then
Yeah.
nothing on there.
Yeah, and he
No
also falls
Marty,
into
no dog.
manure.
As always
Oh.
happens.
yeah, and he goes,
he
I
hates-
hate manure.
It
You
seems
can't
like
have a Back to the Future film without having manure in it.
Biff
So-
falling into poo.
with
Literally.
every film having Marty have to escape Biff or of any variation on him. From my understanding, it seems that he did much worse in this one. Like they dragged him through the street,
And
like tied
hung
on,
him.
and hung him. He was gonna die. When the other two, he did pretty well by himself.
Yeah.
He kind of aced it there. But this one is not. It's not really going as well for him. But setting the film in 1885 gives it a very distinct aesthetic compared to.
Yeah,
I
it
actually, I
stands
suppose
out.
they all do, because
I think the 50s had an aesthetic.
yeah, it's the
Yeah.
50s, wasn't it? But like, especially
Had a
2 and
vibe.
3, with that being the future and this one being so far in the past, it makes them feel all really distinct from each other, which I think is really awesome and really cool.
It is very cool. So he's back now, and they
You
do
forgot
the
to mention the bit when obviously Doc's on the hoverboard, but he just like goes off on the hoverboard, like holding Clara. It's so funny, and it's like the worst green screen you've ever seen. He's just like, it's
So the
brilliant.
bit with the fire,
Cheesy as hell.
I was
Cheesy
thinking
as
the bit in, I think it's the first one with the fire from the DeLorean.
Oh my
and you
god,
can just see him standing over it.
But
awful.
now we're back at the present day.
1985.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Biff's there, and he still hasn't fucking waxed the
No, you forgot a really big plot point. Obviously, he's on the train tracks.
guy.
Yeah, from the.
Was it a bit before that?
1885. Yeah, he's
Oh.
he's driving down the train tracks, and he can hear the ding, 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 and like the things are coming down, so
Yeah,
the
Marty
cars
almost
can't
died.
drive. And he's on the DeLorean,
Oh,
and he's
sugar,
looking
yeah.
around really confused, like what's going on, what's going on, and he's just kind of sat in the car like and then he hears this massive train like and then he looks behind him, and he's just like rolls out of the car, and then the DeLorean gets absolutely ruined.
Yeah, I
That's
forgot
the
about
end
that.
of Marty McFly's time traveling escapades.
Well, that
Probably a
could
good
be
thing.
the end of time travel,
It's a long,
Yeah.
as I said earlier, long month, man.
but not for long.
He he does have his own car though still, doesn't he? His,
His Toyota 4x4.
Is the
Yeah.
bit with his car before Duck turns up, or after? I feel like it's before. I feel like the last shot of the film is
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
like,
the last shot
train
of the-
guy in it.
so-
So this kind of flew over my head until my most recent rewatch of them. But he's in the car with his girlfriend and the guy who I think he works with, like one of the guys he works with in Back to the Future 2.
He
was trying
works
to
for
Needles.
Needles. Yeah.
Okay, I thought Needles was like kind of on the same level as him, but he has a boss though, doesn't he? That like
Or it
goes-
might be the same.
Needles,
No,
Might be
he is
right.
is
Needles.
his boss in Back to the Future
Yeah,
too.
it's-
But there's a guy above him who fires him.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
McFly!
Yeah, they both work for a company, but Needles is above Marty,
Needles
but then
isn't
that's
his
their
boss.
biggest boss.
He's
Yeah.
a co-worker.
As soon as he agrees to do that dodgy deal with Needles, he gets fired like immediately
Japanese
afterwards.
guys
He gets
as well.
found out quick, man.
Yeah.
But so Needles is like, let's do a race. What are you, chicken or whatever? And Marty, after nearly dying probably about 13 times, decided to leave it well enough alone, and he doesn't do the drag race with Needles. And if he did, he would have been hit by another car.
By the Rolls Royce.
By the
By
Rolls
Rolls-Royce.
Royce.
And
And Jennifer knows, because Jennifer was in the house in the previous... Jennifer's like, no, Marty, don't do this.
No, because
Yeah.
she keeps being like, it was
Yeah.
a dream, it was a dream. And then she checks her pockets
Yeah.
and she's got the fax
Yeah.
that says you're fired on. And then after he backs up in the role where he would have got hit by the Rolls Royce, she looks at it and it's vanished.
Yeah. But it's good character building because if you look at his dad, the whole plot with his dad originally was that he never knew when to stand up for himself, while Marty was the polar opposite, where he never knew when to back down.
Back
he would
down.
always stand up for himself,
Yeah.
even when he didn't have to.
Yeah.
And at the end of his dad's storyline, he finally stands up for himself. And now at the end of Marty's
He
storyline,
doesn't.
he finally knows when to back down. He finally
He
they
doesn't,
they equal each other out.
He
Yeah.
doesn't
At
go
each
into a
other's
rage
ends.
when someone says chicken.
So
to him.
because he didn't
So-
do that, now as the facts disappear, the facts wipes itself out. It doesn't say you're fired anymore. He is now not gonna injure his hands in that accident, and he can still play his guitar, which means he won't end up being the businessman that gets fired and is kind of miserable in.
I'd love to know what
2015.
if they did
Yeah.
a 4, what he'd be. Like, would he be like a rock and roll guitarist?
We're not supposed to know. You can't know your own future,
Yeah.
really, can you? So I suppose that's the beauty of
Yeah.
it. You don't know what.
I'd
it
like
ends
to
up
think
being
he
like.
is a rock star.
I like to think he sorted himself out. You know what I mean?
He's a better man than what he was in the other 2015 timeline.
So yeah, hopefully. So and then Doc Brown appears on a fucking time traveling train.
Yeah,
Which they
because
also have in Lego. Very nice.
Marty and Jennifer go and look at like the wrecked DeLorean, and she's like, "So that's it," and it's like, "Yeah." And then obviously, then again, the train starts going ding ding ding, and like the road closes, and they look around and they like don't see a train, and then just this fuck off train comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It's kind of strange,
been
really.
busy.
If I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, it's like no, but I love it. Like it's like because obviously. I just remember watching it for the first time, and it's like, like Marty and Doc, like as weird as their friendship was and strange, they were friends, and they were like, they've just gone and travelled like the time space continuum together. You'd have a bond with them, and he's like,
Yeah.
as soon as Doc turns up, he's like, I thought I was never gonna see you again. And then obviously, yeah, Doc's been busy.
He's got 2 kids.
Jules and Vern.
Yeah.
Naturally. No, like plutonium though for the
How's
train.
it powered?
Steam.
Steam.
He goes, it runs on steam.
Fair enough, man. And it flies, bitch. You know what I mean?
And,
Yeah,
the
and-
future has yet to be decided.
Oh
Exactly,
no!
that-
Stop!
that's-
As soon as
that's
he
why-
said that, like my eyes like
Wait.
start to tear up.
That's why you don't see Marty's future.
Yeah.
He's got to make it himself. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And so Marty's gonna go back to having a normal life or whatever. Doc's gonna do some fucking time travel with his kids.
Cool shit.
Is-
Yeah.
One of his kids is doing a weird hand gesture the whole time.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah.
like,
Do you know what that is?
it was to the people that were looking after him, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
Because
was.
the dog was being weird.
Was it to? I saw a thing that said apparently he was. The kid behind him was like pointing down because he needed to go to the bathroom, and he was pointing to it. He was doing it to gesture to his mother. Apparently,
I
that's what I.
see.
Wait, I never.
Maybe-
Am I the only person that didn't notice that?
Have you
I
not
did-
seen that
No.
clip? Oh, it was
It's weird.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was that the young? Because there was 2
the
of them.
white hair.
Oh yeah.
Maybe your story's right. That's
Right,
just what I heard. Maybe it is because the.
Oh no, I'm
dog-
probably
Mom,
wrong.
I need
But-
to go.
yeah, so
Yeah.
then the film ends.
Gosh.
As Doc heads off into
Yeah, I didn't notice
into
that.
time. He's going back into or forward in time.
Hmm.
Who knows?
He's
But
already been to the future, I think he said.
he's already been to the past. I don't know.
Fuck knows, he's been everywhere, mate.
I'm sure he's got new places to go. There's a lot of history.
But also, there's like a couple of places you couldn't go. Like I feel like going like it's not exactly inconspicuous. Like a DeLorean like isn't inconspicuous, but you could kind of hide it. A train turning up to like I don't know 1066, going to the Battle of Hastings and having a
Massive train.
massive train. Think you might get
You'd
figured
be
out.
fucking baffled in 1066. Like,
I
the
just
fuck
think it was
is
that
that?
guy.
They
What is that
literally like
shit?
the Magna Carta's being written, and they were like, "Huh?"
Because it wouldn't be like, I mean, they'd notice a car coming, but a fucking train, Jesus. I
Magna
mean,
Carta wasn't 1066, was it?
I don't know.
No, why later?
Was it 1666? That's the Dooms. Oh, I don't know. I'm
1666
Doomsday
so
Book-
far in London.
I'm dyslexic, so dates.
The
I'm like,
Doomsday Book's 10 is
Yeah,
William
1066.
Congress, so it's around 1066.
yeah,
Yeah,
it is
it's
because
around
I thought
that
Magna
era.
Carta 1066.
Magna
no, different kings.
Oh.
Magna Carta was
Was it
given
Harold.
to like one of the Richards or something, one of the bad kings.
Paul
Richard
King
III.
Richard
It was
III,
Richard
that one
III.
that
It
got-
wasn't
Because
Richard
everyone
Ex-
hated Richard III.
Yeah, and all the barons gave
He
it to
can't have
him
Richard the
to
Third.
give.
Was that the
Wait.
one that got
No,
executed?
King Richard III was the guy who fought in the War of the Roses.
Well, they couldn't have
I
given.
think it was a Richard. Paul King
Oh,
Richard.
1215. Oh, God. I
What
meant
king
the
was it? Paul King Richard.
King
what-
John.
King,
King
Paul
John.
King John. What a
John.
disaster.
Yeah.
Rule restrained by Magna Carta.
Yeah.
William, Henry, Stephen, Henry, Richard, John.
Oi!
Three more Henrys join our song. Edward, Richard III, Mary,
I've lost
Mary
it.
one, good Queen Bess, Jimmy, Charles, and Charles, and then Jim, Will, Mary, Anna, Gloria, George, Will, Victoria, Edward, George, 6, and Queen Liz to complete them.
List. There's a
Nick-
new
with
version
the
of it
Charles,
now, and
There's
there's
Charles
in.
at the end,
Yeah.
innit? I
I
respect
had
the
a fun
fact you know
childhood.
like pretty much all the lyrics to that.
I love that you said that to
just-
Alex and not to me.
Yeah, she did my better.
Yeah,
Literally.
I
Right,
go if I've
right,
read through.
right.
Anyway, shit. No, you can't take it back to the 1200s, can you? Really?
No.
But I'm not gonna ask where everyone wants to go because we already did that in the first episode. But time
Yeah.
travel wise, we're done. It's a good movie.
Imagine you could plow over the dinosaurs with it.
I feel
hell
like
yeah.
a dinosaur would smash it. If you crash into an ankylosaurus, well done. You're stuck in the fucking Jurassic period. If that's when ankylosauruses are from.
I'd rather
Oh,
not.
I reckon if they made a fourth one, they should have made like a time travel
No,
submarine.
no.
No, but that would be
Stop
so
saying
cool.
If they made a fourth
Yellow
one.
submarine.
Like Fast and Furious. This now we're gonna have a fucking
surely it is
submarine.
every one
Now
of
we
the-
got a motorbike.
Oh hell yeah!
When you think about the primordial fears of man, death, darkness, falling,
What's your rating on
Back
the
to
film?
the Future 4. No, I'm
It's
talking.
really good.
Back to the Future 4 is the worst. It haunts my nightmares. The concept of them making another one. 'Cause
We don't
some
need-
things,
Or a spaceship.
some things can't be left alone. Everyone thought they'd
Every
never
one
remake
needs
Harry
a
Potter.
sequel.
What are they doing now? Doing Harry Potter again?
Are they?
Everything needs
They're
a
remaking
sequel,
Harry
man.
Potter.
What? So they've done Fantastic Beasts. They're redoing.
They're remaking Harry
Oh
Potter.
my god.
Have you not been hearing
It's,
about
no,
this?
it's more money in that fucking bitch's pocket.
Nick Frost is Hagrid.
Oh, Slay. No, that's
was
fair
kinda-
enough.
that's a good
fair
casting.
enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
A lot of
That's
the other
really
casting's
good.
worse, but
No,
that
but
one.
he's
that one's
tiny.
good.
Nick Frost is really small.
Well,
Well, Robbie
Coltrane
Coltrane was
wasn't
like
actually-
he was like
they,
6 foot.
They did like effects and all that. to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
him
yeah.
look
Oh, I
big,
thought he was actually just giant.
No,
No,
no, no,
they're
no.
like an animatronic head and
Common
everything.
miscon- Oh yeah, no, they did. I have been to the Harry Potter
Yeah.
thingy.
But
Do you know Dobby was real, a real person?
he's dead now, isn't he? They threw a knife at him. Anyway,
I was
um,
just trying to see if Lewis believed that Dobby
So-
was a real person.
thankfully,
I was going to say, is it
Thank-
Steve?
thank God they have never made another Back to the Future. They did a TV series where his kids go on adventures.
Yeah, they did do a TV
Marty's in it
series.
sometimes. They did a Telltale video game.
Oh, it was awful.
I've never played it.
It was awful.
But thank fuck they've never made a fourth. If they make a fourth one, somebody gonna die. Somebody's gonna fucking die, man. Make some original shit, man.
Yeah, they need to start making
Everything
bad
I
stuff.
see now is like sequeled, honestly.
Yeah, like my-
everything.
We're trying to figure out what film to watch today. You wanted to watch fucking like How to Train Your Dragon, the remake.
No, I would say 28,
Shut your yap.
I would say 28 years later. I don't care that that's
No,
like
28 days year.
Well, I think that's
Yeah.
fair
It's
enough. It
years
seems
now.
it's a followed formula.
And it's
at
actually
days,
Danny
weeks,
Boyle because
like,
weeks
same guy.
weeks wasn't Danny Boyle. I don't think. Obviously, 28 days was Danny Boyle. 28 weeks wasn't, and now 28 years is Danny Boyle again.
Yeah,
Well, no, look,
why
so-
did no one suggest that 28 days later?
28 years later.
It's
Have you
28
seen
years.
the first two?
No.
exactly.
Fucking
Well, there we go
Alright.
then.
It's brilliant. Oh no, how they filmed the first
I
one
can
was
still
sick
watch
because it
it.
was such a
You know,
small
I haven't seen the
budget.
first one. I'm not starting.
Have you
I'm
watched the first one?
I was going to watch it this week, and then I've got the plans have changed, but I'm going to watch all those films. It's fine to make sequels and remakes, I guess. I'm a little less fond on remakes because they're mostly just the same thing over and
It's
over
just
again.
the cash grab, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dear God, do not make another Back to the Future.
Well, it's like when they're doing all
Well,
of
it's
with
not going to go
Disney.
down well with unless they do like Marty's Kids and not Marty for
No,
obvious
but it's like
reasons.
with Disney when they're doing all the live action remakes for princess films. Like no one asked for them.
Yeah.
They're
I didn't
awful.
need
Little
a
Mermaid.
But there are so many
No,
films.
Little Mermaid was good. Snow
yeah.
White was awful.
Yeah, Snow White got a
I've not
shit
seen
ton.
the film, but it is the lowest rated film.
But
The
I've
last,
seen.
the last live action one was Beauty and the Beast that I watched.
You know,
So-
The Emma Watson
But
one.
I think
That came
instead
out
of
years
doing
ago.
all these live action remakes, because Disney own the Muppets, they should put the Muppets in these things because that would be so good.
Live
Oh, that
action
would be better.
Muppets.
Live
Imagine
action
the
Muppets.
Muppets as Cinderella, like Miss
Yeah.
Piggy as Cinderella. That would be hilarious.
Who's the
Or
Beast?
Oh, that would be so much better.
what,
Kermit,
Beauty and the
but he's like
Beast,
a- is
Ralph
he-
the dog, maybe. No, Fozzie would be the Beast.
Do you not find it weird to see Miss Piggy and Fozzie getting it on?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, because how they did it, because they did Muppets Wizard of Oz, and the woman that played Dorothy was like an actual woman, and then they had the Muppets as, you know, the four blokes along the way. So, or maybe if they'd have like Kermit as the prince, and then
4. The Scarecrow, the Tin Man, the Lion. Who's the fourth? You said the 4 blokes along the way.
Toto,
Toto. Okay. Who was Toto?
Fozzie the Bear.
Fozzie
Really?
the Bear.
I can't
Toto.
remember.
No, he's
No,
the lion.
Fozzie Bear. Yeah,
Fozzie
he was
Bear's
the
totally
lion. He was the lion.
Okay, so if
I'm
Back-
lying, and
if
he is
Back
the
to
lion.
Future, if they did a Back to the Future Muppets, who would be Marty and Doc?
Oh, that's such a good question.
I feel like
I can see Fozzie being Doc.
Because
No.
the thing is, it's
No.
not going to be. They have
I
a
don't know.
science. They have a
Is it
scientist
gonna be
guy, don't
Gonzo?
they? You know the yellow.
Oh my God, Gonzo would have to be.
You
Doc
think it'd be
Brown.
Doc Brown?
Because it's not. Because there's the yellow guy. He's got no eyes, and glasses, and him and Baker hang out.
Benson and
Benson and
Honeydew.
Baker.
Yeah,
Benson and what?
Honeydew. I don't know.
So, yeah, 'cause you'd think he'd be a good
he'd
choice,
be
but they
Doc.
wouldn't. They would. I don't think they'd go with him. I think he's too much of an. Like he's one of the more obscure ones. I think they'd want to go for
Yeah.
a
A
main
big-
one.
a
So I think
big name.
Gonzo
I
probably
would
be
say
a shout.
Gonzo would probably.
But then who would be Rizzo the Rat as Marty McFly?
No, I see that. Or Pepe the Prawn.
They have kind of replaced him with Pepe these days. You don't get a lot of
Yeah,
Rizzo
they
anymore.
have.
I kind of miss Rizzo.
But Rizzo and Pepe. Oh, that's. And I reckon
Maybe.
Fozzie Bear would be Biff.
Fozzie's too nice.
No, I know, but it would be really funny.
No, they get like a famous actor in to be Biff. I
Yeah,
swear.
true. They would do that.
Get Jack Black back, like in the Muppets
Do
movie.
you remember, have you seen?
He
do you
played
remember
Biff Tannen, Jack Black.
Have you seen the clip of from Muppets Most Wanted where
Ricky.
Pepe's hanging out with Diddy
Yeah,
and he's like, "Come on, Diddy, Daddy." It's not Ace
on the
best.
train. It's on the train.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We were watching it, me and my housemates, the other day, and Lucy paused it and was like,
Oh.
Hey, Diddy, Put that in. Put that in.
Okay, number 5, baby, blow. Come on. There you go. You
Come
know
on,
what I'm
Diddy Daddy.
Put that in. Put that in. Anyway, or cut this bit, whatever you think.
no, you need to leave on the Muppets chat. This is
Okay,
leaving
alright.
on my.
We should have done the
Fourth film
Muppets.
Diddy
FM.
part.
Oh my God! If we're doing the Muppets, not only have I got a Back to the Future tattoo, I've got a Muppets tattoo now.
If we do a Muppets episode, I'll get you. You can.
Can I bring all my? I have a beaker hat. I have so many things.
What's your favourite Muppets movie?
Okay, this is going off topic. We need to
Oh,
talk
yeah,
about the
yeah.
film.
Tell me
okay,
now.
what does everyone thought? Adkins, thoughts on the film and a rating?
It changes day to day.
Okay, tell me, yeah.
Treasure Island.
Treasure Island, okay. My rating out of 10, probably an 8.
8. Okay,
I'll give it an
fair,
8.
fair. What do you think, Mike?
I'd have to say I'd agree on an 8 to be
I'd give it.
fair.
I don't think it was as personally. I don't think it was good as the second one, but it was still fucking good.
I think it's a lot cooler.
Yeah.
Like it's just like you get a bonus point.
I like the fact that they gave Doc a more character.
Yeah,
arc.
because I feel
So-
like they couldn't have made another third film
Yeah,
without
yeah,
Marty
yeah.
going and doing whatever the
Well,
fuck
it's
he
just
is
the same
doing with his
thing.
mum.
Well,
He's got a weird relationship with his mother.
yeah,
Very
a bit
weird.
weird.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Robert.
8.
I'll go 9, man. Fucking love this
I'll
shit.
go for an 8.
I love Cowboys. Cowboys are
So
cool.
that's an average of 8.25.
Yeah, there we go then.
Great, okay.
Very impressive.
Happy days.
And
What, my
this,
maths?
this really, you know,
We're
over
sequel.
2025, which is really the only year of Film FM where we've done one a month because of various things. This is our biggest year of Film FM ever.
Yeah.
And a quarter of that has been episodes with you, Mike. So
Oh,
you're quite the
thank you for
quite the-
having
quite the
me.
important guest, I suppose. Has it been over these 3 episodes?
Well, obviously I love chatting with you guys anyway, and I love chatting about Back to the Future. So getting to do it all together, so I can watch it back. Yeah.
forever when you're old and grey.
Yeah.
You show this to
Connor's
your
dead.
kids, and when what?
You can look
Connor's
back.
been
Me and my
shot.
friends.
Huh?
Connor's been shot.
Yeah, Connor's been shot. We're alive and well. You know, I mean, you look back at when you're 86 and you go, that was when I was on Film FM. Greatest podcast of all time. Look at this, kids. That was me.
Yeah.
That was me.
Look at them now. And I'll get up like your Facebooks, and I'll go, oh, look what they look like now.
Oh, God. He's really let himself go, isn't he?
Do you even know what Back to the Future is?
Yeah, well, back in my literally.
Yeah, well, I watched it with Robert Downey Jr. and Tom Holland. That was suggested that people during like peak Marvel, people were like people mass online were like, we should remake it with Tom Holland and fucking Robert Downey Jr. And I was gonna kill someone. I was ready.
I can't imagine Tom Holland as an old man. I'm
That
trying.
was Marty McFly, you numpty. He wasn't gonna
Oh
play
my
Doc
God.
Brown.
No, but I can't imagine him old anyway.
Old. Okay,
not
well,
as fucking Doc Brown.
He's not gonna be.
He's not gonna be if I have anything to
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
about it.
I know.
And I can't. Well, even then, I can't imagine Robert Downey Jr. as Doc Brown. That
No.
was
No, 'cause
shit.
it's
It's
stupid.
dumb as
It
shit.
just shouldn't happen.
And it was-
We're not doing a sequel.
We're back by popular
Hello,
demand.
demand.
Come
Yeah,
on,
everybody
everybody, look up the band. We're doing it.
Okay, we're done. This is good. Say
We
goodbye,
don't-
Mike.
See you in the Muppets film, guys.
She's not coming
Alright.
back.
Au
Goodbye.
revoir.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Thanks for having me.